Hi guys, just here to review the Vantic. It is the Vantic 15 degree dog food bowl holder. I'll get my words out in a minute here. It is the upgraded version. As you can hear in the background, my little one is anxious for it. So first of all, let me say it comes in its own box. And if you guys are familiar with anything that has been shipping lately, it seems like everything likes to come in a bag. This does not. It comes in a actual box, and it was packaged in a lovely hermetically sealed plastic bag. It was actually nice quality. So these bowls, they say they are 28 ounces. Now I will say they do every bit live up to what they say. However, because they tilt at a 15 degree, you will get less out of it, or I should say less in it. So if they're at a 15 degree, you're going to have less room to fill the bowl. So you'll actually probably wind up with closer to maybe 8 ounces or so of liquid. The bowls are pretty cool. I've already got Moop's chicken nugget cut up for her. They are very nice. I already rinsed this one out. Okay, stainless steel, decent quality, definitely bigger than the other one that I had before, which was for the small dog. Okay, so moving on, there's the bowls. This thing is so cool. Let me tell you, it's got this is what they have, and unlike some of the other ones, they are right, this is upgraded. This is probably a good ½ inch, not quite 3/4 inch, but a good ½ inch. Okay, so it comes with 2 of these, one for each side. These little mushroom looking dudes, they are so cool because they will go in here. Okay, now when you are unpacking, you will have the frame, and it has its name engraved on it, which I love, because if I ever decide to go back, I want to know who made it and not have to go back all through my orders. Moop, give me a second. Meet Moop. She's the one excited for this. So, not only does it hold well, but you see these little rubber bumpers? That does a couple of things. One, it keeps these bowls from moving around in these holes, but it also keeps it from making noise. So not only does it stop it from sliding and moving, but it's not going to move either. So if you have a timid dog, it's not going to scare them. So you have this handy dandy have instructions. Look here, folks, somebody's old school. So, and on the back, check this out, it actually has customer service information readily at your hands. So that's very nice. Now, it also comes with this non-slip mat. Now, I'll show you something I'm not really proud of, but hey, it shows the deed nonetheless. Okay, so this mat, it already gets stuff sticking to it, like my hair that I just shedded, and so it grabs very, very well. So when this is sitting on this and you have a messy eater like this, then you're not going to get stuff all over your floor. It comes with this. It did not say in the instructions what it is. It didn't say in the order. It's just kind of one of those nice lovely gifts that feels like a chamois. So I'm assuming that this will help dry off those. All right. So in addition, if that's not enough, which I'm already very, very ecstatic over, you have this package. Now I did already take out this just so I could show you. These are kind of rubber, but they're really non-slip and they grab very, very well. It is not Velcro as it would look. Okay, it came in this little handy package, which actually tells you what's enclosed, so you actually know what you're supposed to get compared to what you did get, which is actually 100% accurate, which leads to 100% satisfaction from this girl. Okay, so in here you have these little feet. These are rubber. They are non-slip. So if you don't want the bigger ones, you have smaller options. You also have extra little rubber. They're the little rubber bumpers. Yeah, not rubber baby buggy bumpers, but hey, they are rubber bumpers nonetheless, which are replacements for these. And these are they're soft. They're not hard, they are soft. And so are these, so they must be pretty fresh. So you have extra in here. You have extra feet. You have 2 sets of feet, plus you have these. Plus you have this set of replacement bumpers for these. So now on to the main product, which is what we're here for. This thing is pretty cool. So let me see if I can do this one-handed. So sorry, the camera's gonna bop around here. Okay, so you have this, okay? And it's gonna go into these slots. So you have this, which keeps it straight, this one, which keeps it straight but a little lower, and you have the bottom one, which also keeps it straight at even lower. Now, these kind of cool little things here keep your thing at an angle. It is a 15-degree angle, because in case you don't have a pug and are curious, if you can see her little nose, you can see that it is a very short span from her nose to her face, which means she can choke. She can only drink so much at a time, even though she's very thirsty all the time, like little dogs are. She can only drink little bits at a time because she has to take a breath because her face is in it. She also likes to be hand-fed because, again, she does not want her face to be in it. So I'm going to set this down for just a second, so pardon me. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this. Well, can I do it one-handed? Oh, looky there, folks. It is just like that. And these cute little mushroom things, again, they are every bit as thick as this. This comes in here, and it is a nice, solid fit, okay? Push down, solid fit. Now, in with just one side, do you hear it? Do you hear it? Aside from me catching the mat, there's no slipping, so it stays perfectly in place. And then cute, look at just another little added detail. Okay, so for this one, I really do have to set the phone down. Okay, so I just pop that end, as you can see, okay, and it is a nice solid fit already. And then I'm going to come here, and I'm going to put that in there. And look, no slipping, no moving. You've got these little rubber, there it goes, rubber things. And I've already put one of the little foot in, so it will not slip. So this is the underside. You have multiple settings. I know my Moop is very excited to get to eating. So that is all I have for you. I would highly recommend this. Oh, I knocked my towel down. Okay. So again, I would highly recommend this setup. It is the upgraded one. I think it's like 30 bucks, but let me tell you, it is worth every penny. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoy this as much as I do, and I know Moop will. So take care, guys, and be nice to each other. Until next time.
My Vantic cat bowls just arrived, and they're so amazing I had to make a video. So it's not the most expensive and it's not the cheapest, but it's definitely, I think, probably the best choice, especially if you're looking for something sturdy. It comes flat packed, so the box itself is not big. It was super easy to put together. I think maybe 30 seconds. You simply slide the bar in at whatever height and angle you want. It comes at a 15-degree standard, which is what you want. And it has these stoppers that are really nice and tight. There are even little rubber grips for the bowls, which are, to my delight, not super tiny. This is actually for a cat I'm taking care of while the owner deploys. The cat is 20 pounds and has reflux and is huge. So he needed this angle on the bowl. And because he's so huge, he has whisker sensitivity. So really small bowls he won't eat out of because it makes his whiskers bend up. So this thing comes with everything you need, and they even very thoughtfully provide extra little stoppers if you want to change it up. For the bottom, they actually include the 3M rubber feet as well. So all in all, I mean, it's not going to slide, it's not going to tilt, it's just great. I'm really happy with it. You can't beat that for 20 bucks.
This is perfect size for the average size cat and even the larger cats. I have it on the slanted setting, so it's tilted. Very well made, very nice wood, layered, and the cats love it.
You're telling your own family someone's passed away. It's different.
I think that's mispriced.